Hi, good morning. My name is Sagar Kumar and I'm back with another video. So, we use this ChatGPT for many purposes, and in my case, I use it for reading. I just mention that give me some exercises that I can read and I can make my speech better. I can articulate better every sound. So, so the ChatGPT gave me a long passage, okay, and with 300 words each. So I just gave one command to give me the paragraph of 1500 words, uh, keeping in mind that I fumble or stammer on the words like P, W, S, L, and R. So according to my needs, the ChatGPT gave me the paragraph. I mean the five paragraphs, and the ChatGPT also placed some I would say some tongue twisters just to make sure that I speak uh, that my just to make sure that it impact on my articulation. I can be better in articulating things, so that I can articulate better. So I'll read all the three that we have here. The very first is loyal royalty rarely relies on local rules. loyal royalty Loyal royalty rarely relies on local rules. Loyal royalty, loyal royalty, loyal royalty rarely relies on local rules. The second is resilient learners listen, repeat, and relearn relentlessly. Resilient learners listen, repeat, and relearn relentlessly. Sailing silently. Sailing silently. This is the third one. 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 Lisa released the restless silver serpent. Lisa released. Lisa released the silver serpent. Now record yourself daily. Aim for clarity, volume, and confidence. CVC. CVC. Clarity, volume, and confidence. Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Sagar Kumar and I'm back with another video. So after a very long time I came here to record a video. Normally I don't, but sometimes I get a force just to record a video. So I just record one. As you know that my biggest fear is to speak in public. That is my biggest fear, and I wish to conquer it. And whenever I go in the metro in the morning, especially, I see people speaking to one another on call, mutual, mutual. They are just communicating with one another. But this is certainly not the case with me. This is the my biggest fear, and this happens everywhere, especially in metro. So sometimes I go to park. There is no problem to record a video, not at all. But especially in public gathering, in social meetings, or maybe in some party, so where there is social gathering, so there it happens. And I try to avoid as much as possible, because from the last many years I was not a part of at all of that situation. Okay, and I believe that is the main reason that I do not feel uh, I would say comfortable while meeting with new people, talking to them or making any connection with them. it's really it's really hard. And I've seen many videos on YouTube, some teachers also training them. There are some institute who train people like Stammer, or anyone who is not good in speaking. So I've seen multiple videos, but seeing video is not enough. Okay, we have to take action. If you keep on watching videos over videos, what will happen? It will just waste your time until you start recording any video, recording, and start working on your body, everything. So it's a long chain, and especially when you are in some corporate field, and you get work when you interact with people. You get promotion, salary hike, good connections, making new friends, everything. There is the plenty of enjoy when you make new connections. Okay, and it's just an skill. It's not that you cannot do it or it's too hard. It's all the mind game, right? So when you think that you can do it, you can actually do it. And if you think you cannot, then you can't. It's as simple as that. But first of all, make the strong belief, no matter whatever comes to my way, or whatever the situation is, I am going to speak. Whatever voice the God has given to you, you should be thankful to God. You have a voice, use it, train it. If it's not perfect, then train it, repeat, relearn, practice. By doing these all things, you will gain confidence, your voice will be stronger, and you will be able to be a man, like your friends say always. Okay, so it's just practice, putting more hours into one skill, and that's what going to give you much more pleasure in the life, believe me guys. Okay, so it's all for me. I'm not saying to you, it's all for me. And I'm just praying to God to give me courage every single day, just to speak up, just to show up here, that how I can be better than yesterday. That's all my agenda is. And my aim is to become the civil servant. But if you keep on, but if you can't control your fear, if you can't conquer your fear, then how can you become the good speaker? How can you become the civil servant? Ultimately, you have to go on the field, and then there you have to interact with the people. You have to listen to their problems. You have to give them solution. Then I don't know what kind of civil servant you are going to become. So before going to there, before handling the people's problem, just first of all identify your problem and what you are. If you are not able to conquer your fear, then why you are even living here? I don't know. See, it's very simple. It's very simple. Give your test, give a task to yourself every single day. Stick to that. Practice, practice, and practice. Everywhere. At home, outside, or whenever you get time. It's the right time to practice. It's the right time to be the good version of yourself, because I want you to show up. If not now, then when? Tell me. See, somebody has said that the right time will never come. The time you are living now is the right time. Okay, so use it, utilize it, and give your best effort to become the best version of yourself. I'm not at all good in speaking, believe me guys, I'm not at all. But once I practice for 1 or 2 days, I become a little bit I become a little bit better than my previous version. But again I stop, then again I become my old version. I mean the worse than the old version. And it happens. I've been living in Delhi for about 7 years, and I have not even given much time to improve my skill. All time I gave to writing, keeping silent, do not speak much, and just minimize my efforts. And so I don't know how you got this life. It's so precious, and the God is so fortunate. God is so kind that He gave you this life just to show up that you are a man. Now, how do I define it? I'm just defining it as simple as I can, possibly can, and just leave a mark to everybody whomsoever you are going to meet with. Work on your work on your breathing patterns. Work on your uh, you know exercise. Just just love yourself, man. If you love yourself, then everybody is going to love you. And just write down all the words wherever you are going to stuck. Just make a list of those words. Okay. And then what you can do is you can simply mention those all the words to the chat GPT and ask them to write a story based on those words, and then it will give you a fantastic story, believe me. And then you can practice that story. What it will do, it will just train your tongue to speak flawlessly without giving any stops, and it will ultimately give you confidence. When you speak well, everybody is going to talk to you. Everybody going to love you. Everybody would wish to talk to you. And see, it's very important skill. And see, the people who are living in urban area, they are already very much trained from the childhood. But the ones who are living in the rural area, they don't get they don't pay much attention to improve their skill, this communication skill. And I realized this very very long back. But my stupidity is that I did not train it. I didn't feel to like to train it. Why? I always think that I don't have to work to a corporate sector, because that's where we have to speak much. We can simply go on some government job, and there you don't have to speak. So your mind always give you the easiest path, and if you choose that, you will be in trouble. So so it's a mind game, man. It's a mind game. Suppose you meet two people. One you know already, and that is your boss. The other one is the CEO. You do not know that person, and then you go to meet the CEO. You have a good conversation with him. In the last, he tells you that, hey, I am a CEO of ABC company. Then your mind is already trained that you will start feeding from your boss and not from the CEO, because you don't know him. So it's a mind game, all about the mind. And today you are recording the video here, but not tomorrow. If you are on week off, if you have some holiday leaves or anything, just go outside, and there, bam, start recording the video, start speaking in public places. That's where the strength lies, that's where the growth lies. Just go there, start speaking in public places, start putting your views, what do you think about anything. Start fighting with the people. Do not sit calm. Do not sit calm. Do not sit like some gentleman. You are not. Actually, you are not. You are trying to become, but you are not. See, you are living in the 21st era, okay, and you think that without speaking much, you can get some good job, you can get some good position, some increment in salary, hikes, everything. But that is not going to happen, man. Believe me. Until you start putting your efforts, until you start speaking with the new people, some CEO or whatever who is on the higher level, just try to teach, just try to learn from those people how they become the good speaker of the all of the era. And now they are getting more and more attention, more and more hike, promotions, invitations, going to parties, everything. So this all depends on one skill, and that is the communication. Then start working on it, my friend. I pray to God, give me the courage every single day to put efforts more and more on it. I can stop eating the food, but I want to love. I want to work on my skill. Just make this commitment to yourself that yes, the point I wake up, I start recording the video. The point I sleep, I will start recording the video. The point I find time, I will record the video. Just make this commitment to yourself, and then you will see the improvement in the personality within a month, man. Believe me, mark my word. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for being with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and have a nice day. Jai Hind.